never buying another stainless steel fridge again. Smudge marks and finger marks on it, you can see it a mile away. Walter. Walter. Come on. Shit shower, shave my body, be out in about 30 minutes. Not too bad for an old guy that's been out of bodybuilding for 7 months. I never take my car because I have to break this whole thing down. But there's this guy that's supposed to detail my car this morning. He just never texts me back because he sucks at responding. So I'm gonna take it, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. I never drive it, so it's not gonna kill it.
Like a bifo, I like my money straight hot cone. Life in the school, they got the eye on.
One nice thing about eating a shit ton of groceries is fuel rewards. So I just got 60 cents off a gallon. Gas prices are, let's see, $4.15. So it's gonna drop me down $3.55. The major difference between a sports car, which only has like a 16-gallon tank, I think, in my pickup truck because I'd have to fill this thing up like 2 or 3 times a week. My pickup truck right now are not making trips back and forth to Gold's every day, twice a day, once a week. So even though gas prices are expensive, it's only going to the pump once a week's been nice. This thing just sits in the fucking driveway. It's because of the machine you saw this morning. It's just so much easier for me to grab my whole setup, throw it in the back of the pickup truck, go to the gym, unload it, same thing. Plus the streets are terrible. They're doing all construction everywhere, so I don't even like driving this thing. All I do is just get smashed around in it. So just sits in my driveway collecting dust. 7 more months on the lease, and then I'm gonna decide, be a big boy, and have no more toys for a little bit at least. I say that, but then as you can see, when I get on the highway and come here in the morning and I touch the gas real quick and I'm at 140 miles an hour, it's like, all right, maybe it's worth it. The struggle is real, being an adult and having an inner boy. We're here with Jim with Jim's Auto Detailing, and Jim takes care of a lot of people's cars out here, so it makes my life easy when I'm on the go. I pull up, pay the man.
Thank you.
He details her for me, so she looks nice and pretty, just to sit in my driveway and collect more dust, but at least she looks prettier on the driveway home. So, all right, Jim, thank you very much.
All right, man.
I'm here till 8:30, so plenty of time.
Okay.
Hit about 150 on the highway, so it dried her off a little bit for you.
Oh, there you go.
Last night, first date night, Steph and I have been on it forever because, you know, we'll go to like dinner here and there, but to find time to go to dinner and movies has been near impossible lately. I'm so busy, she's busy. And so on the way back, I bought her a bottle of wine, wanted to get all sexy last night. She's like, how much do you love me? I'm like, oh God, what happened? So someone posted about a stray dog, a pit bull, that was intimidating this old woman. So it was outside of her house, and she felt like she was locked in her house. So Steph drove over there. I ended up going to bed, and she ended up sending me videos of, which I'll show you the video, of this guy underneath the truck. She was there for like an hour trying to get him out, and then finally she sends me this video.
You're okay, big boy.
So he was scared of fireworks.
You're okay, sweet angel. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I didn't get laid, but she saved a life, so I guess we do the right thing. And as I said, so my phone, I don't know what's wrong with it. I literally stop getting text messages sometimes at like 7 p.m. and they don't start until again like early in the morning. So I texted Jim last night about detailing my car. Didn't hear from him, so that's why I decided just to drive it anyway. And sure enough, his text message just goes through because for some reason my push service is shut down at night. That makes no sense. I've called Sprint twice. I have no settings on here turned on to like silence my phone through certain hours, so it's frustrating because like I'll text clients to like try to confirm the next day and I don't hear anything, and it just makes my life completely complicated. So I gotta get this taken care of this week. This is my life. Everything in the world I need. I literally live on this thing. Between me training clients with it, me on it, I do cardio with it, train with it. Shit, I even sleep with it on sometimes. All right, so you guys have been following me. My left shoulder's totally fucked. Really tight, can't get it to move. So every day I come in, before I train, before I do my cardio, everything, I slap this bad boy on. As you can see, my range of motion is really limited compared to this side. So throw the pads on, warm up my shoulder through some movements, and then this shoulder becomes better than this one, and I'm able to do everything I need to. So I already know where my typical hot spots are. When I do the search, it's always right around the same areas. I sell some juice, then I just go through movements.
Don't stop us. Add more reps. 2.
3. Come on.
This is Doug, and Doug's getting ready for North Americans.
Rock and roll.
And Doug should make a pretty good impact. You got what, 4th last year USA's?
5th. Nationals. 5th at
Fifth at Nationals. But he's got the structure, the size, everything to do some damage. So keep those legs full, and I think he should be the North American champ. Depending on who shows up, you never know. There's freaks that come out of the woodwork everywhere. So I tell people all the time, nothing's ever a sure thing. So all we can do is just control ourselves and kill it and
be the best we can.
Exactly. So all right, brother, rock and roll. Get it. So I work with a couple clients here. You know, online prep. Even the people that I work with in person or out of the gym, I still do everything online. I have them send me pictures from the spot every single time. It's a lot more consistent. You know, I'll check them out in person here and there, but check-ins are always just like I treat every other client. You know, I'm excited for Doug this year. I mean, man, that dude had to eat so much food. I felt so bad for him. Like, we were putting in 250 grams of carbs per meal and about 45 grams of fat per meal. 6 meals a day, and he was still having a hard time getting his weight up over 300 and staying super lean and on pretty much nothing at all. So that's the fun part with Doug is I see the potential and how far he can go in this sport. Biggest thing is I just got to keep him smart. He's one of those guys that loves to lift heavy, and he's really strong. You know, trying to squat 8 plates, and I'm like, Doug, that's all fine and dandy, but you're a bodybuilder or a power lifter. You know, if you guys know me, I used to love to train heavy. Now I'm a crippled, beat up bastard. I got herniated discs in my back. I can't squat. I can't do deadlifts anymore. You know, you look at someone like Ronnie Coleman, who's just fucking crippled, and all that stuff's fun, but you got to think, if you have a career in bodybuilding or a future, I should say career, there's no real careers in bodybuilding anymore, but if you have a decent future, you got to think about doing things a little smarter to preserve your career the best as possible, because, you know, I hate to say it, but you put 8 plates in your back, you step out wrong, that's a torn patella tendon, you know, something like that, and your career's done. He finally listened after a while of me ragging on him and Charles ragging on him. He's kind of stopped some of the dumber, heavy shit. And not only that, but I think his body's progressed better. Squats are great, but for someone that really needs leg development, you really need a lot more centralized focus on certain areas. Like, he needed more adductor, more hamstring, and squats are all even though they're like a mass building movement, it's hard to really focus on certain areas of the leg itself. So I'd rather have that energy expended into a leg press that's focused on the adductor, a leg press that's focused on the sweep. So, you know, you want to focus your energy a little better on the areas that need work rather than just a generalized movement. And then every morning, doesn't matter, mountain prep, I come in, I do my cardio, I do some circuits like some chest press, some pull down, some abs, tricep extensions, bicep curls, and I'll do like 6 rounds of all these giant sets. Just kind of burn off some glycogen, get a pump, feel good about myself. Then I get my ass on the treadmill for about 30 minutes, try to answer emails, work on programs that need to be done, and then start my day out. So almost every single day. Yesterday was a complete anomaly. I didn't do any cardio, I didn't train at all. I had 8 clients nonstop from 5:30 a.m. yesterday until 2. And the gym only opened at 5, so I didn't really have time to do anything yesterday. And like I said, Steph and I went on a early dinner date. We went to a 3:20 movie, so had to be at dinner by 2:30, a poke place. As you can see, my shoulder now, no pain, no tightness, looser than the other one. So they say I need a shoulder replacement, probably the next like 5 or so years. But as long as I get this and I can get through my training, I don't really care. I don't have the excruciating pain like I used to have trying to sleep at night, so it's not bothering me from sleeping. Just stiff and sore when I'm not on this, so it's something I can totally deal with. Those injections that I got on the last video that we did, that shit actually made things worse. We did the PRP and the hyaluronic acid, and my shoulder was fucked for like 3.5 weeks just trying to get all that inflammation down that was in there. And I even took 5 days off from training after. Alright, so I don't have a lot of time for cardio. So I do throw these on, plus it stretches me out, kind of loosens up my legs while I do it.